day I was with my best friends at school. We were talking about sport, sitting next to the table tennis tables, when suddenly I mentioned that I actually practiced table tennis in the Olympic pool. They started laughing, asking if it was possible to practice that sport because it looked so easy. They thought that it was not only easy but also cheap because you only need a racket. Immediately I started to talk and I said that I used to think like them until I started practicing it professionally. It is not the same to play it at school without rules than to do it professionally. I started to explain to them what it consists of and many things that table tennis involves. I explained the true rules and some others that aren't true. Some people think that serves must be crossed, but in reality the ball can fall into any part of the table when you make a serve. Only when you are playing in pairs, serves must be crossed. For example, if a serves player from the left side of the table, the ball must fall into the right side of the table, crossing the net. You can make a serve with your fingers. Every serve must be made from the palm of the hand and being able to see the ball. It cannot be hidden because if you do so, it is penalty. It's very important to have the proper position during the game in order to have a better control of the ball and the game. That is to say, slantingly. You may think that the serves are made by the one that's winning the point, but that's not right. The serves are made 2-2, no matter who had won the point. Every match lasts 2 sets of 11 points, and if any of these is tied, the match goes up 2 points, and each player has the right to one serve. You might think that at the moment of serving, if the ball touches the net and doesn't pass, you have the right to repeat it, but this is incorrect. When the ball touches the net and doesn't pass, it is a bad point, and if the ball touches the net and passes, you have to repeat it until you pass the ball without touching it.
It can seem an easy sport, but what makes it complex is how to use the different strokes to give effects to the ball. These effects will make the level of complexity of the game increases a lot, since you will make the ball go straight up and it will bounce differently depending on the effect. Among them, we have side up, chip, top, chop side, and top side. That's the reason that makes this sport difficult. You have to choose the perfect band according to your necessities. If you need a basic racket or if you need a professional one, because many brands use different materials. For example, in the world there are around 200 kind of woods, and these are reflected in the cost of each racket. These prices can vary a lot, from $10, which has the basic materials and you can buy it in a supermarket, up to one that can cost around $350. And if you want one of those, you have to order them in the US, for example, or to another country to make your wish come true. To sum up, as we can see, table tennis is not an easy sport. It involves a unique and a personal technique, which we can modify. We can make it perfect, and the most important thing is that we have to feel satisfied with it. You have to create your own style, and it doesn't matter if someone agrees or not. Only enjoy it!